where one takes the time to assess their impulses and emotions rather than being ruled by them. By asking ourselves, why am I feeling this urge to respond so quickly? What might be the consequences of this action? We open up a space for wisdom to enter into our decision. Making process incorporating this pause into our lives can start small. For example, when you receive a provocative email, instead of firing off a reactive response, take a breath, give it an hour or even a day, and consider your words carefully. This practice helps you respond more thoughtfully and often more effectively. The beauty of this Stoic practice is that it not only prevents regrets, but also promotes a deeper understanding of ourselves and our motivations. It builds a habit of mindfulness that can extend to all areas of our life, from our professional decisions to our personal relationships and even to our internal dialogues. Sure, here's a rewritten version of your script. Have you ever felt like your life is spiraling out of control, as if you're just a passenger on a wild ride that never slows down? Maybe you've been overwhelmed by emotions that crash over you like relentless waves, leaving you gasping for breath. What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that has helped countless people, warriors, emperors, and everyday folks find their center amid the chaos? This philosophy, known as stoicism, offers profound insights on mastering your emotions, navigating challenges with grace, and reclaiming the power you may not even realize you've been giving away. Today, we won't just discuss abstract ideas or historical figures. We're diving deep into Stoic teachings and how they can transform your daily life right now. I know some of you might wonder how concepts from over 2,000 years ago can help you today. But if you're open to challenging your assumptions and ready to explore something that could truly shift your perspective, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll see that the wisdom of Stoicism is not just a relic of the past, but a powerful toolkit for living a more composed, resilient, and purposeful life. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below if you're open to new ideas or seek wisdom from different perspectives. Share your experiences, whether you're already familiar with Stoicism or just starting to explore it. Let's build a community that values growth and philosophical understanding. In this video, we're going to unpack 11 Stoic lessons to help you master your emotions. These insights are not just surface-level tips. They represent profound shifts in how you perceive the world and your place in it. I'm going to challenge some of your beliefs and perhaps push you out of your comfort zone, so stick around until the end for the full picture. You'll walk away with tools that can change how you navigate life's ups and downs. If you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone seeking more than the ordinary. Let's dive into Stoicism together. Who knows, you might discover that what you've been searching for has been within your control all along. When facing a challenge, what's really happening? Life presents you with a situation that pushes you out of your comfort zone. It's like life is saying, here's something tough, what are you going to do about it? This is where Stoicism comes in, encouraging us to reframe obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that every obstacle creates a new path, a chance to grow and learn. Let's make this real with an example. Imagine you've just lost your job. Many would view this as a major setback, feeling upset or anxious. But through the lens of Stoicism, you might ask, what can I learn from this? Or what opportunities does this open up? Perhaps it's the chance to pursue a long-held passion or shift to a more fulfilling career. Maybe it's simply the time to reassess what you truly want from life. This isn't about ignoring the difficulty or pain of the situation. It's about seeing beyond the immediate struggle. By shifting our perspective, we can view each challenge as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. This approach helps us cope with difficulties and opens us up to new possibilities, allowing us to thrive instead of just survive. So when life throws you a curveball, try to catch it and throw it back. Look for the opportunities hidden within challenges and ask how the situation might actually benefit you. This shift in thinking can lead to equally profound outcomes in your life. Remember, how we react to challenges can define our path forward. What's so powerful about asking yourself questions? Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but the views we hold about them. This insight comes from Epictetus, who emphasized the importance of self-examination through questioning. Reflective questioning helps us challenge and change our perspectives, giving us greater control over our reactions. For instance, if you find yourself stuck in traffic, ask, "Will this matter in 5 years?" Suddenly, the situation gains perspective. While it's frustrating now, it's a minor issue in the grand scheme of things. This doesn't diminish your feelings but empowers you to focus on what truly matters. Another key question in the Stoic toolkit is, what's within my control? This question helps us distinguish between what we can change and what we must let go. In the traffic scenario, you can't control the jam, but you can control how you respond, perhaps by listening to a podcast or enjoying some quiet time. Engaging in this practice of reflection isn't just about dealing with the present, it's about building a more resilient future self. Each time you reflect, you train your mind to think more clearly and react wisely, cultivating a mindset that naturally leans toward constructive thoughts and actions. So, the next time you find yourself reacting automatically, try introducing a reflective question. It might just change how you perceive and interact with the world. That's the real power of Stoic practice, turning simple introspection into profound personal change. The Stoics really nailed it with the concept of the dichotomy of control. Epictetus famously said, "Some things are in our control and others not." This principle is straightforward, yet its implications are profound. By focusing our energy only on what we can influence, we can significantly reduce stress and increase our effectiveness. Think about how often we worry about things beyond our reach, like the weather, traffic, or other people's actions. We can't change these no matter how much we want to. Imagine letting go of that frustration and instead focusing on what you can change, like preparing for bad weather, adjusting your departure time, or how you respond to others' behavior. This principle enhances our relationships and professional life too. Recognizing what's not in our control helps us avoid unnecessary conflicts. For example, you can't control someone else's mood, but you can control your response, whether you escalate the situation or bring calmness to it. By practicing this lesson, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and empowerment. It's like setting down a heavy load you never had to carry. That's the freedom Stoicism offers, a practical way to reduce suffering by aligning our efforts with what's truly within our control. So, next time you find yourself worked up over something, pause to ask, is this within my control? If it isn't, consider how liberating it could be to let it go and focus on where you can truly make a difference. This isn't about surrender, it's about strategically allocating your energy and attention to the most impactful aspects of life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our fast-paced world, there's a strong temptation to react immediately to every stimulus, replying to every email or commenting on every social media post. Stoicism offers a different path, one that values the pause. Taking a moment to reflect before acting can be incredibly powerful. Consider how often we say something in haste that we later regret, or make a decision in the heat of the moment that turns out to be wrong. Stoicism teaches us that reflection is key to avoiding these pitfalls. By stepping back, we give ourselves the space to think clearly and evaluate situations from all angles, allowing us to act not out of immediate emotion but from reasoned choice. This reflective pause is what Seneca emphasized, advocating for a measured approach to life.